BioLife. This is a subdivision of the Hansen Pharma Tech Group. So you are here for the soft launch of the company that's being launched today. So again, it's very important that you understand that you saw a lot of stuff in the back. The company has been around for 25 years. This is the first time that we are soft launching this company, which is BioLife. And for that introduction, I am going to be introducing not only the founder, the president, but also the chief scientific officer. So Dr. O is a medical researcher and entrepreneur who is well versed in both Chinese and Western medicine. Dr. Peter graduated from Guangzhou Zhongshan, I hope I pronounced that correctly, Medical University with a major in public health and preventive medicine. After graduation, he stayed at and in the university and obtained a master's degree in toxicology, and research, and continued to stay at the university in the research for health and nutrition. In 1991, Dr. O entered the National Drug Toxicology Research and Monitoring Center at the University of London's famous Guy's Hospital, where he was involved in the supervision and prevention of drug poisoning, the mechanism and prevention of drug-induced liver injury in the Department of Gastrotechnology. At St. Thomas Hospital, University of London in 1993, he received a full scholarship from the University of London College, UCL, for a PhD and received his PhD in clinical pharmacology and toxicology in the same year. For more than 20 years of entrepreneurship, he has focused on the development, the production, and sales of nutritional and health products. He is also, again, the founder and chief scientist of BioLife. Please give a standing welcome to Dr. Peter.
This is good morning. Thank you, everyone, for coming today and taking the time from your weekend, coming far away. I know even from Vancouver, John, and also Professor Rao this morning, I know he's 86 years old. He's now joined from Barrie to come over. And also many guests, the first time to see. I'm very excited today here. Actually, have the opportunity to meet all of you. As I hear a lot as a leader in the business. I know today you come in for knowing who is the Maple Life behind the person, who is what is the company BioLife, and what is the product particular. Okay, so it's also my obligation to tell you the facts, because we're going to have to be the partner for the long term, because I need to tell you the product, what the technology value, how to offer to our people to improving their life. So probably some of you have been doing the internet searching who's Peter O. That's a different look like I'm standing here, a different shape today. But anyway, I'm very simple. As Stanley just explaining to all of you about my background. Very simple. Actually, I grew up from the medical, as a family in a hospital. From a childhood, I really studying. I was seeing so many people suffering, praying, and how doctors were helping the people recovery, stop the pain. So I decided to attend medical school in one of the prestigious medical schools in China called Guangzhou University College. Yes, school. So when I was the first, I think working in the hospital as an internship. I think this experience changing my career mindsets. Because I saw so many patients, they suffering from a lot of big disease like cancer or a lot of diabetes. As a responsibility doctor, they want to help them. They stop, but cannot stop them. Because I'm thinking, so if the patient today come in the hospital, will not come in the hospital. If we had a way to prevent the problem earlier, that would be more value for the doctor. So I decided not going to practicing medicine by facing person one by one. I decided to went to the research, medical or pharmaceutical, because this is a way probably I believe will helping more people hard preventive measure to stop all the patient, stop a lot of cancer, a lot of diabetes, a lot of problem. Today's medicine cannot help to stop them. This is why later on I'm moving to research in University of London. I do a lot of toxicology research, working on the drug inducing liver toxicity. So I spent a couple of years working in the hospital doing research on diabetes, trying to develop international medicine for diabetic patients. So when I finished my PhD, I moved to Canada as a new immigrant. I met you here. So that's in 1996. I started the company. I was take a couple months. What should I do in a new country? But actually, I was really invited by one case. Actually, by the way, my son here is Steven. I remember he was a few years old when I was still in medical school. He's suffering from lung infection. He had fever, high fever. But when I was in medical school, I asked him, the doctor, hey, why not take them herbal medicine that's in China. Actually, I had experience making a herbal medicine. To using it after 2 or 3 times, it stopped the fever. Instead, couple times they using penicillin or all the antibiotic doesn't work. Actually, after 3 injections, he completely gone. So that's the one give me very invited about natural health or natural herbal or herbal medicine. So when I'm in Canada, I started a company by distribution the raw material using my knowledge in the medicine or pharmaceutical. Then I've been starting the company called Hongsheng Ingredient, distribution all the raw material, herbal supplement like that for today many brand. Now you buying from the live brand, a Shopper or Walmart. So a lot of supplement company we manufacture for them. So let's see. Yeah. So this is the background, the company we started from in 1995. This is the first step. We come to Canada, starting company to distribution all the raw material. Then later on, hey, so why not using your knowledge to making the product for the company? So now today we have 100 brands in Canada, even around the world. We manufacture for them. So, yeah, then BioNine, we're going to talk a bit more. Why BioNine? So before I talk to you about BioNine, so we introducing a bit more about the Nutrilab. because Nutrilab will be the manufacturing facility for BioNine. That is important. You want to know more about the company, about the BioNine, what behind them. So how is the capacity? Because I know it's you've been working with different brand, different supplier for the product. But that is the one, it's a Nutrilab, is behind the BioNine. It's a manufacturing facility. Today, so probably the Nutrilab about 100 people working here. As you can see, the inside today is working, it's a Saturday weekend too. So we are about 15% is R&D, PhD, master or what, different level personnel. QC, logistic, warehouse, and including lab. So today is we manufacture all kind of dosage form, tablet, capsule, soft gel. So that's the in-house manufacturing. So that's the provided the BioNine future. We can make all the product for the consumer needs. So this company have been auditing by different big brands. I think you recognize Walmart, Shopper, or Health Canada, or US FDA, all coming to inspection this facility. So basically, so it is a manufacturer as a background. It's important for us to understand why BioNine. We say nutraceutical or dietary supplement is not only herbal supplement. It's another vitamin, mineral. Today, as you know, it's probably mostly here I've been taking supplement because I know the market we're getting more and more low in this item because from what we have been working at, we are so busy. So now BioNine basically will cover two types of nutrition or nutrient. One we call it micronutrient. One called macronutrient. I think it's a macronutrient. Everybody knows it as carbohydrate, protein, fat, and lipid. We are not less of it. We are not, even we are overtaking that macronutrient because now people getting fat or whatever, that's another problem. But more we focus is micronutrient. Micronutrient including vitamin, mineral, and trace element. It's a small trace amount, but playing a very vital effect on the body metabolism, hormone metabolism, and immunity regulation. So today we are knowing more and more about micronutrient. This is the one this company BioNine will focus on, micronutrient. How to using that micronutrient to helping our people living more healthier. I know probably we are here so low taking apple. So tell me apple how many milligram vitamin C in apple? One apple. One apple only have 4.9 milligram vitamin C. But we think we take an apple to take enough vitamin C. So daily requirement for vitamin C for adult men it says 90 mg. For women 75 mg. So how many apples we taking to get enough vitamin C for health? So I know vitamin C how many benefit for. I know everybody know that we taking vitamin C for immunity, for a lot of metabolism. We need the vitamin C, but we cannot rely on taking the apple to get enough vitamin C. This is why we need supplement. One normal vitamin C is 500 mg. Now today we're taking 1,000 mg vitamin C to get enough vitamin C for our body health. So vitamin immunodeficiency very popular today is because nice time our food structure or the food going fast, they contain very little about the nutrition. So we body needs. So this is the problem today is deficiency or essential vitamin mineral leading to a lot of serious problem to health. I just take example, okay? Here is one evidence. There are 9 over 10 Americans are deficient in potassium. 7 over 10 are deficient in calcium. 8 over 10 are deficient in vitamin E. 50% of Americans are deficient in vitamin A, C, and magnesium. More 50% of general population of vitamin D. 90% American, so has particular the color people have vitamin D deficiency. About 70% elder American have vitamin D deficiency. Here, I'm going to talk a bit more about iron. Iron, as a WHO, global anemia prevalent for 42 children under 5 is iron deficiency, causing anemia. So today, deficiency of vitamin and mineral causing the health issue. I remember when I was the medical student learning calcium related to bone or iron related to the anemia. But now today, more research are being very concerned about deficiency of mineral or vitamin causing some cellular level, causing something like some of the immunity problem, also agency. But later on, professor now we're talking a bit more. Professor now I've been working about 60 55 years in nutrition, teaching nutrition in U of T. He will talk a bit more. Okay, it's a specialty. So that is what I don't need to explain a lot of deficiency causing workable problem today because of time limit. Yeah. So now that's the topic I'm going to talk more. Is regarding today the issue. We are taking so many supplements. Okay, I know supplement is working. A lot of supplement is working. Otherwise, we are no business. But we are more busy than before. Never had so busy than before because the market, the people need supplement for health. But the thing is, how to select the supplement? For us, as a research, of our scientific research, of our formulation research, we need to amidst. Today, even supplement, a lot of we taking it, they cannot absorb. When you supplement get inside the body, okay, because the gas, the acid will damage it, a lot of absorption, a lot of structure like that. So even some of the supplement like calcium, particularly for elderly people with directly pass through, cannot actually be used by the body. So many people, the consumer know that I need to take supplement, but actually they cannot get inside the body. So it's a BioLife had developed the technology using liposomal technology. So that is what we'll be talking later section when I talk in more detail as a BioLife product. Then telling what's different with liposomal or without liposomal. So this is the technology is important for supplement. So okay, so that's a section. we will lead to the second part for BioNight product. But today, the fact section at first, welcome to join, I hope, in BioNight. We will be working together with a joint 25-year manufacturing research team here. As you see this morning, you see our facility. We are the lab. We are a lot of almost 100 different formula approved by the Health Canada. So I believe so. Some of you have been joining another brand or another company working on supplement. So, but we will share the difference about BioNight with another brand. We are not talking about one single ingredient or one single product. We're talking about vitamin supplement or dietary supplement, how will be helping make it better absorption, make it work better, performance better. Okay, so that section I will leave as a professional to talk a little bit more, and then I will later section, we'll talk a bit more, then welcome later on, we can talk, any question, because that's important to give you a couple hours together. We will, I hope we have a chance, we'll, any question we discuss, then when you all come back, to make sure your connection, your customer understanding more, because you know in BioNight, a physical manufacturer here, so we have a team of professionals here, so we behind us. Okay, so